Okay, let's see. Okay, why am I hearing everything twice? Is that just me or you guys too? Let me see. Sorry, 2 secs. I think I fixed it. Yeah, okay. Hopefully you guys are just hearing one thing. We've got the Valheim going. I haven't been live in quite a while, so let me mute this. All right, we should be good. I'm now ready to start, I think. Yeah, I haven't been live in a while, guys, so some things going wrong. Double audio. Okay, hopefully that's now gone. Let me know if the double audio is gone. I know there's a bit of a delay. While we're doing that, I'm going to make my new character for this server because it seems like the right thing to do. Okay, the audio is good, and let me know about the background stuff as well. Like if there's anything that needs doing. Yeah, there's an afro haircut, isn't there? There, just a big, let's say a big like gingery sort of afro. How do we get to ginger? I can't remember how we do that. There we go. Yeah, that's got to be the look right there. With a big old beard as well. That'll do us. I'm not too worried about this. Oh, I need to hide the IPM password. Hang on a sec. Let's go. Let's try this one out. That's me? Yeah, I don't have I used to have a GoPro in the background filming stuff. That's gone for a minute, just while I joined this game. You can join the server through my Patreon. So basically I have 2 servers. You get access to both of them through my Patreon. Link to that is in the video description, I think. Yeah, streams have descriptions, don't they? Definitely a pro streamer here, guys. But yeah, so I gotta hide the IP in case other people see it and stuff. But hello to everybody who's here. This is not like a good time of day for me to stream. I'm probably like, it might be the worst time I could stream. It's close to it. But I'm doing it more just for a bit of fun, and I haven't streamed for a while, so I thought I'd get back into that. And this concept was a server that's incompatible version. Wait, what? Okay, this didn't happen when I tested it. So why is this happening now when I'm streaming? I literally I went onto the server earlier to test it. Oh, I'm not running any betas or anything. It doesn't make sense. Oh wait, this is modded. That's why. Haha. Yeah, this server runs like 1 mod is all that's needed. Hello to you as well, Christy. That's a big hello. How are you doing? It feels like so long since I've actually spoke to you. I hope you're well. Wait, so Seasonheim. Yeah. So my other server, my main server, is like there's no mods at all. This one has 1 mod, which is super simple to install. I made a video on how to do it, so if anyone is interested in joining, you can do that. So it's not quite a vanilla playthrough. I'm just going to call you BRN because that's too long of a thing to say there, but you asked me that question. Yeah, not an entirely vanilla playthrough. There's this 1 mod, and it does certain things which I should probably look at, right? Like, I should probably know that before I get started. So B Vitamin, one of my staff members, suggested this, and then Tiny set it all up. So big thank you to both of those people. So I think it was in the general chat down here. I can get this information. Again, you know, I'm super prepared as always. Right, so you have spring, summer, autumn, and winter, right? So each of these seasons do different things. So in spring, we get 5% more health regeneration. Summer's 5% more carry capacity. Autumn, 5% stamina regen. And winter, you get frost resistance. So that's pretty cool. Right, so let's go back now to this. And then what I want to do here, I need to get this thing going on. See, my Stream Deck's not set up. I used to have a Stream Deck set up. It's like a thing. Actually, I could probably show it on camera. Right? It's this thing right here. Is that showing well? I don't know. Anyway, all of those are buttons, right? And each button can do like crazy cool stuff. Like you can get a button that just does 10 things. You just push 1 button. So when I used to have my stream set up, I'd do all that. But today I'm just clicking. So it's more difficult. Hello, Gabriel in Buenos Aires. Who did I miss here? Let's see. Hello to... Wait, where's my mouse gone? Is that because I'm on the game? Do I need to alt-tab out? Weird. So, yeah, Wyatt, Soy, Tess, Bilal. Am I missing anyone? Bjorn. Good to see you too, Christy and Gabriel. Hello to everybody. Thanks for joining me. And this, what day is it today? Wednesday? Wednesday morning? Yeah, it's a Wednesday. It feels like a Wednesday. I think it's a Wednesday. So let's go to the audio settings right here. So we want to have the effects of this on. That's for sure. And guys, just let me know, right? If the music needs to be louder or quieter. Music isn't Valheim music. I've just got some background music on. Just some like chilled streaming sort of music, which probably needs to be a bit louder. But yeah, you guys let me know about all that stuff. So what I've done as well is I've created some quests here. So like, let me go and get the information up. But basically, there's 7 quests right now. Things like gathering wood, flint, bones, all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of what we're looking to do. Hey, look at that. All this new stuff. Where's Eikther on this map as well? Oh, he's right there. Literally right next to spawn. I don't know if this is like something the devs purposely changed, but I swear that Eikther now spawns closer to the spawned area on average than what he used to. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but it feels that way to me. Anybody else? Hello to Anthony as well. Now, also on the settings is our... Oh, wait, what's that? Someone's attacking me. Oh, hey, dude. All right, we're straight into the action here. It is currently... Oh, why is it fall? It's autumn. All right, guys, it's autumn. Americans with your fall. I would like to know, like, how these things come about, right? Like, you know, America, when it's founded by all these different people, didn't they all come from a place where it was called autumn? And then they're like, oh, yeah, but now we're in this new country. We're just going to call it fall. All right, well, someone's house is right here. Someone built the house right next to here. I love this. Wait, what is this? Oh, free food and equipment. Hold on, this isn't even a house. This is just free stuff. That's why I like servers. And I'm just coming in and abusing that. You know what? I won't take all of this. Let's grab, like, 3. 3 feels good. I'm leaving more for other people that way. Other than that, I'll gather these resources myself, but that's just kind of cool to have. I'll take a stone axe. I will take that. Oh, you've been playing seasonality? That's cool. Yeah, okay, so you know a little bit about this mod. I don't know anything about it other than it's basically vanilla Valheim with a few like texture differences, right? Things look a little bit nicer and they change. So it's actually kind of good timing. I didn't plan this, but in the top right of my screen, you can see their fall is on for another 17 minutes, right? So then after that time, it'll move into the new season of winter. And you guys will see like graphics changes and stuff like that. Now, I had an idea as to where I wanted to live. But how do I find it now? I have to go this way. I think I can find it. I went onto the world map thing and found somewhere to live. So, yeah. We like to measure things based off of other things. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. You know, you almost feel like you're in the plains right now because the texture difference, right? Maybe that's just in-game. I don't know if you guys are getting that. Hello to Sid as well. You finally caught a stream. To be honest, I finally did a stream. I haven't done one in so long that no one has seen a Kysen stream in quite a long time. I can tell you that much. Now, let's get this a bit more organized. I want to have that as number 1. My weapon. Oh, some mushies. Let's go. Let's have some food. So what I like to do... I always have food in these 3 slots right here. Weapon's always number 1. Shield, when I have one, is always number 2. You guys have that where you just organize your things the same way every time? Or am I just OCD? Right, I gotta stay going left from spawn. There's like a direct left, and we should pass through some mountains, but I don't know whether we'll see them. What I'm trying to do is get to... I found a cool location for my base. Oh, look, there's a mountain on the left. All right, that's good. That means I'm in the right sort of direction, but I've got to stay to the right of it. And I guess I'll just keep picking stuff up on the way. And ideally, we'd find, like, houses to loot. I'd love to get a beehive, right? It's always good early game. But we've got to stay away from this mountain, though, because obviously a wolf would kill me pretty quick at this point. So we're going to try and stay away from that. But other than that, there's a treasure thing here. That could be kind of useful, because the challenge on the server is about getting coins. So those coins, you can get them just the normal way in-game. So, you know, I probably should mark the fact that there's a boat here. Let's just kill these dudes. Just taking a grade off on straight off the bat. Good job I found that food, actually. Well, I say found it. Most of it was given to me from that starter chest. One of the good things about playing on a server, though, you can get started a little bit quicker then, right? So I'm just going to make a quick little note that there's a boat right here. And maybe I'll be the first one back to it. Because we are... So what we've done is we've locked most bosses... At the moment, Eikther is open though, so I can do Eikther. I want to kill this boar as well. And then I can obviously get a pickaxe and go back there and dig it up, get my stuff. Same way every time to stay alive, says Christy. Yeah, you know, I still love starting a new game over though. There's something about starting over. Oh, you mean, oh wait, we were talking about a thing. You know, I always forget about the delay. You mean the same way with all your items organized, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Hello to Chisel Chip. Craftable tool belt. Yeah, I think tool belts, they could add more tool belts into the game and just gate them so they're more difficult to get and stuff. Right, I still want to be heading left from the thing. So I need to be heading, like, over that way. So if I do that and zoom out, I can just kind of keep in track. Basically, I'm passing between two sets of mountains, so this is good. On the right, I've got mountains, and we know on the left there was mountains that we ran away from. I think that's right. I think we're good. Hello from the Atlantic coast of Canada. Okay, Atlantic coast is west coast, right? Am I right on that, Sylvan? I love Canada, though. Very much. I've been all over. I've been to Vancouver, Toronto, Banff, Jasper. Whistler was really cool. Montreal, Quebec. Yeah, I've done me some Canada. I really like it down there. No, we had to pass through a Black Forest. I remember making a note of that. So we're on the right lines. We don't want to bump into anything too big and blue. Oh, someone's already been here as well. They set up a little fire. Bjorn loves Valheim. To be honest, who in this stream doesn't? I don't think you'd be here if you didn't love Valheim, right? I think people, they're here for Valheim, not for me. Did I turn on chatbot? It might already be on or something. I don't know from previous settings, but yeah. East Coast. I thought East would be the Pacific Coast, right? Because the Pacific Ocean... Is that not right? I thought that the... Okay, is that a 1-star skeleton? Okay, so that's not ideal. Oh, hey, okay, right, it's time to go. Yeah, why did I get that so wrong? No, you're right, yeah, the Atlantic Ocean, because it's the transatlantic across to America. I knew that. So stupid. Near Edmonton. Okay, I've heard of Edmonton, I've not been to that one. But as you just heard, I have done quite a lot of the East Coast and West Coast. A lot of Canada stuff is on the coast, isn't it? Nice haircut. Thank you for noticing there, Abda. And you're from France. That's cool. I like France. I was there last year. I might be there again next year as well. Actually, I wasn't there last year. I was there earlier this year. Tell a lie. Is that just one blueberry bush? I feel like I've been conned a little bit. One blueberry bush. It's not great. We got Bjorn from Iceland. Iceland I haven't been to, but I would like to. I guess I feel that way about most places I haven't been to, though. Right, so we're on this coast here. I think we're heading the right way for where I thought I'd build my base, so I'm just going to keep going. Oh, there's a troll. Okay. So we're in between a oh, geez, you saw us. We're in between a troll and a mountain biome, so it's not ideal because we're not equipped for either of those. I was hoping I could just not get stuck for one thing. I was hoping I could chance my way across. Okay, we're now full. Hey, troll. Can we get away from him? Let's find out. Hello, Nurk. How are you? Yeah, I don't usually stream at this time. So for some people like yourself, it might be a good time for me to do it. Because you might be catching the right time zone. I gotta say, thank you to over, what are we at? 62 people here right now. You know, that's pretty awesome for this time of day. I wasn't sure how many would turn up. Because like I said, not a great time, but also I haven't exactly streamed in quite a while. So... It's been a bit lazy in that regard. Although, in my defense, I for the last couple of months, things have been a bit hectic in my life because I've been moving house, which is always a stressful event, right? If you move in house, but at the moment, as I'm sure many of you know across the world, I think it's the same everywhere. It's a really difficult time for like finding properties and stuff like that, and everything's expensive, and there's a lot of competition and all that good stuff. So it took me quite a while. I had to move in with my parents for a bit to find a place. And it's kind of funny because my brother and I were living together. And so he's moved in with his fiance. And I was like, I'm going to find a place to live on my own. And then, oh, carrot seeds. That's awesome. So we can get that started pretty soon. One of the quests is to create a house and a farm. So we can now do that because we got carrot seeds. Yeah, so like we both moved out at the same time, obviously, as a result of that. And then also my parents sold their house at the same time. So I moved from where I was into their house to live with them while I was trying to find another house. Because I literally spent 6 weeks applying for places and just kept getting rejected. So then I ran out of time. I had to move out of the place I was in, went to live with them. So I had a very temporary setup there. I wasn't really able to stream from there, you know, not... I mean, you can see behind me, because I've only recently moved in, like, I've not really got things set up here yet properly. I want to do a lot more with my backdrop and surroundings for the stream and stuff, but it'll happen in the future. I should probably put these up, actually. So, yeah, I moved in with them for a bit. Then they were selling their house, so then we got to a point where I was like, well, I hope I find a place before they move out. And I did, and I'm living here. But then they didn't find a place. Now they've come to move in with me. So it's been a really chaotic sort of time. But there we go. 5 p.m. where you are, so it's perfect for you. Okay, 5 p.m. That must mean... I'm guessing you're like in America or Canada. Wait, were you the guy who said he was in Canada? I can't remember now. 2 a.m. in the EU. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to get too many Europeans there. I think... Oh, geez. Okay, I was looking at chat and I ran straight into a great off encampment. Not the best thing when you're just an Afro dude running through the forest. Hello, Details. How are you? Mid-America, says Joanne. Good time for you. Let's grab some more carrot seeds, even though there's an army of Greydwarfs chasing me. And let's eat the blueberries. And not die. And keep running. Valheim in a nutshell. Okay, just wondering... You can make up a hammer here. Just use a few resources on that. Grab some stones. Okay, keep going. If I get stuck, I can craft up a fireplace. What do we need? A couple more stones. Alright. We might be good now. No, still need more. How many have we got? 2. Only 2 stones. I thought I had like 4 for some reason. Ah, there's a river here. We can beat them across that. Hey, dude. Okay, best bet is probably just to go for this. Okay, that might not have been the best bet because now 1 rock kills me. Strafe, guys. It's all about the strafe. I'm terrified, but it's all about the strafe. We're a little Afro man straight through the river with an army behind us. All right, now we should be able to lose them. But that was pretty scary. Oh, what? Is this someone's house? What is this? Is that a swamp? Oh my god, we don't want to go swamp either. All right, I might be lost now. I don't remember seeing a swamp near where I planned to have my base. Let's grab these things. All right, can we eat a necktail? We can. Let's get some health in there. Some honey would have been really good. Oh, jeez. Whew. Is this a modded server? Yeah, there's only one mod, seasonal, by Rusty someone or other. I apologize for forgetting that, but yeah. So, is there anything around here? We might be able to get these blueberries real quick. Food is so useful early game. There's so many blueberries here. There's still the skeletons, but I think we can outrun them. Whoa, come on. All right, we're out of there. Damn, this has been a difficult journey so far. It's all good. It's all part of the fun, right? Hello there in Portugal. It's quite late for you then. Down there in Portugal. Down there? Up there? It's all relative, right? I mean, living in Australia, I'm always the guy that's down under. Maybe you guys are down under. Let's change our perspective, right? That's what modern times are all about. I chat a lot of rubbish when I'm streaming. Okay, I don't know if this is right. I thought if I followed the coast, I would find where I need to be. I've never had this many blueberries early on into a game before. I don't know if they're turned up as part of this mod. I don't think they are. And I also don't think it's that interesting. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but there you go. Solid day for Ashlands. Yeah, I mean, I really wish that. It would really help me out with what I do. You know what? This guy's been following us for so long. Come on, dude. No, you can't back out now. You've been following me for like a few miles. You want to fight? Let's fight. I hate that it does that. Put the torch away when I switch to the axe. Oh, jeez. I had no stamina. I'm bad at keeping an eye on that. Yeah, I am looking for a place to build, but I had a place because I planned out where I wanted to live. So I have a place, but I'm struggling a little bit to find it. I think when I went through the mountains, that was correct. And then I stayed to the coast of the Black Forest. That also should be correct. But I need to get somewhere safe, and then I can maybe cross-reference it with a map or something, because I can't just like stop in this Black Forest. Like if I was just not streaming right now, I'd log out and have a quick look. But you know, not necessarily the most exciting thing you guys are going to see. Yeah, well, you know, Christy, you do lots of streams. It's kind of hard to always think of, you know, interesting, entertaining, philosophical, engaging things to say. Right? You find yourself talking about the most mundane things just to keep talking. If you open up a server, I'm definitely down to play. I'm stuck at building, but I'm the guy that will run into a crypt and come out with all the valuables on 3 HP. At least you come out. I don't think I even make it out. So this is one of my 2 servers that are running right now, Ignoble. They are Patreon servers, so they're basically a reward, a thank you to people who donate to me. But if you are interested in joining, and I get it, it's a donation, it's not for everybody, right? But it's just for the people it does suit. Then it's there's a link in the description there. You missed my rubbish talk. Don't know how I feel about that. Mostly good. So the hardcore series, yeah, good point, Tess. I get asked about this so much, and yeah, look, I haven't died yet, right? So the series definitely is still going and whatever. I know it's been a while. I'll come back to that. Iron Suits, thank you so much. You know what? One thing I love about your donations, Iron Suits, is they're always in pounds, right? And it's a silly thing, but being English, seeing pounds always makes me feel a little nostalgic because everything's in dollars in my life right now. I miss it's not even just the pounds, right? It's great British pounds. They are great. Does anyone else feel that way about their currency as like an identity thing? Let me know. But thank you so much, Iron Suits. It's just the legend, this guys. It's just the legend that is Iron Suits who donates to me every stream, as well. So thanks, man. Appreciate that. I didn't know if I was going to make that swim, and I thought about it for too long. And my stamina's not great, so might be a case of just fighting these dudes off. All right, we need a bit more stamina here. Can we? Yeah, let's just connect. Oh wow, okay, there's a third now. All right, it's getting a little bit busy. All right. I will get back to talking about the hardcore series, but 3 Grados day 1 is all my concentration and then some. I've got a big afro, but this is not hiding a big brain. It's all an illusion, guys. It's just hair. At least we got it done. Dude, come on. Their new pathfinding is annoying. They like start up with you and then they just run away when you're trying to kill them. So they just take longer to kill. All right, I think we can make that. You know, I reckon we can. I'm just gonna try this. Yeah, there we go. Heal up our thing there. We're all full. Okay. And let's go. Whee! My goal beyond right now is just to find somewhere to live, and I think we might be coming out of the Black Forest, so that'd be really good. Oh, there's a troll over there. Just as I say that, there's a troll. We should be right. Your currency is rubbish, so it's the opposite. What's your currency that you feel that way about? Now, the hardcore series, I promised I'd come back to it. Yeah, so look, one of those hardcore episodes are there's a ton of off-camera work that I do for each episode, and there is a lot of editing that goes into it. Like if I showed you, my editing timeline for one of those videos versus like, I don't know, just like a tutorial video or something, it is insane. And it's probably like about a week's worth of work to make one episode. Whereas in the same time, I could easily make like 3 other Valheim videos if I was doing something else. And I know this is just on me, this last point, but it's like when I'm doing those episodes, I kind of like to be all in on them. So I don't like to do them and film anything else. I just go with filming those episodes. So all of that just means it's like a very big like time sink and stuff like that, right? And so it's just dedicating that much time to it. I haven't been able to do that recently. I think, if I'm being entirely honest, a lot of it is more about the motivation to do it. It's the same thing with streaming and stuff. Like, people always say, like, if you want to grow on YouTube, it's good to have a schedule, especially with streaming, right? So people know when you're going to be live and all that. And I agree with that, but I've never done it because, I don't know, YouTube to me started not as something that I was like, oh, this will be my job one day, that'll be cool. It was just a case of I should mark this boat here, and also I want to get rid of that one. Actually, we did name the other one boat, so let's do the same here. We'll just call it a B. Yeah, I've always done YouTube because I enjoyed it, right? It started as a hobby, and I was fortunate enough that I could turn it into something that was generating income and whatever. Okay, it's getting dark, and I'm noticing there's a swamp over there, so I feel like we may have gone the wrong way. We should be kind of safe over here, I guess. I'm just going to get right out to the edge, try and get safe, and then I'm just going to quickly look at where I'm going, guys, on the Seed Explorer. Because, because yeah, I don't want to die. So I'll keep an eye on that in the meantime and see if I can. Dude, as soon as I get onto the other screen, there's a grayling coming at me. I mean, come on. All right, let's get this stuff. I mean, there's a swamp right there as well. Maybe just come over here a little bit, try and stay away from things. All right, let's try that again. So yeah, look, I haven't given up on it, and I'm so appreciative for all the support that I've had, because it has been fantastic, and far exceeded what I expected it to do. But it's, yeah, just finding the time to do that. I'm just trying to find the world seed for this. Super organized as always. Okay, so it must have been put into Valheim staff, right? Probably. I know Tiny found the seed and she told us about it. All right. Sorry, guys. I found it. Found the link. Okay. So I'm just trying to find where I want to live. Have I missed any comments in the meantime? The trees look so pretty. Yeah, everything looks really nice here, actually. Famke, my goodness, I haven't heard from you in like actual years, I think. This is I was not expecting to hear from you today. How are you? Right, hold on. So from spawn, we went left and then up. We should have gone down. Oh, shit. All right, so I think literally there, guys, you know, let's put a different marker. What we need to do is kind of go like around that way, and we kind of went up this way. Is that actually what happened? So as soon as we came through the mountains, which I think is like there. Dude, why does that keep disappearing on me? Okay, something odd is happening on my map here. Yeah, so I think we need to go back, retrace our steps through there at night, and then we can get back to where I wanted to go. All right, this is gonna be fun ish. Enjoy, guys. We got up to 80 viewers. I'm surprised I'm not down to like 10 for how unorganized the stream has been. You know, actually, so I've got this first world problem, right? This is a real first world problem. Got my water bottle here, and I gotta do this to it, smudge it a bit with a tea towel, because it's in the fridge, and it's so hot here I get the condensation. So if I don't do it, all the water from the outside of the bottle just pours over me. Now I realise that of the 78 people watching, probably like 0 of you care about that. I completely get that. But I'm just explaining why I'm wiping my water bottle, because I realise it's a little bit of an odd thing to do before doing that. Now, I feel like every stream there comes a point when I say, you know what, guys, I'm just gonna have to do this boring thing for a bit. So now's a great time to ask me stuff if you want to. That would be now. Yeah, if you have questions or anything, feel free to chuck them in. I try and respond to comments as best I can. Oh, geez, what is going on? Anyway, because obviously that's the whole point of streaming and stuff, right? But yeah. Glad to hear you're good, fam. Hello to Harmony. You said about the trees. Yep, they are looking. Although right now you can't really see anything. In 3 minutes we're actually moving into winter as well, which would be interesting. How many people on the server? Let's see. Right now, like 5 of us maybe. I just had a quick look because I'm conscious there might be things behind me there. I think in total the people that have access to the server is around 50. Might be more. Console players, can they join a modded server? I think you can, Anthony, because I know that on my vanilla server definitely we have quite a lot of console players on there, and there's no problems with that, but I'm not entirely sure. What I will say, if you want to give it a go and it doesn't work out and you're not able to join, I'll refund you the Patreon donation thing anyway. So if you want to just give it a crack, the link to join is in the description, guys. It is a Patreon server to thank people who donate to me, essentially. But if that is of interest to you, then yeah, the link is down there. What's your theory on how we obtain enchanted weapons? So my best guess so far is, you know that thing that looks like the Obliterator? I showed it in my second last news video. I actually did do a little cheeky glimpse of it in my recent news video too. Oh my god. But yeah, I reckon that thing, you put the weapons in there. Maybe you have to wait for lightning to strike it, so it only happens during thunderstorms or something like that. Or maybe it's like the Obliterator where you pull a lever and the lightning is forced to strike it. but I think that'll be how it goes. Not sure, but kind of seems like it could be, right? Do I still play Minecraft? Not much. I haven't made videos on it for a long time. I do sometimes still play in my free time. Mostly like modded though, so it's a bit more complex and whatever. My brother and I will do servers, just the two of us sometimes and stuff. No worries, Anthony, all good. I'm pretty responsive in Discord as well, so if you guys ever need to talk to me when I'm not live, you got questions about joining the servers or whatever, then go ahead and ask me in there. But yeah, so that's how I think it might go. But sometimes from comments I get on my videos and stuff, I think people think that maybe the developers like feed me information that other people don't have, like ahead of time or something like that. That doesn't happen. So I honestly only know as much as you guys know. Yeah, I am part of public test branch, so I get access to all the updates and stuff early, but anyone can join that. I actually made a video about how people can join that if you're interested, right? But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, sorry, none of my chatbot commands are working. This is the first year I've done in a long time, so I've got a lot of stuff to like set back up, and those chatbot commands will be one of those things. We need to get back across the river. I thought we were the correct side, but we're not. So yeah, I'm just running away from everything right now because it's easier than fighting it. Is that a mount? Oh, it's winter, so snow's coming in even though we're not in mountains. Oh, that's kind of cool, guys. Look at that. So this here is not a mountain biome, and the trees are like white and stuff. That's really, really cool. Look at this. Because I was like, oh damn, we're about to head into a mountain, but no, we're not. It's just the winter. This is all part of the mod, and we got another 4 hours of winter. That's a long time, but it makes sense, right? It's good. You got like a good amount of time for each season, I reckon. Which is probably configurable anyway. Oh geez, okay. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay, I really needed to make that one. Okay. Just chill and then get up there. All right. I really don't want to die. Okay, best way up this mountain. Probably up through. All right, they're fighting something else. Let's go while they're doing that. Try and get out here. I'll have to take a look at that one, fam. All right. We're doing all right. I think I need to run up to that one. Just trying to conserve my stamina as much as I can. So what food options we got? That and that only, right? It's not great either. Should set more food from spawn. I was being too nice to other people, right? All right. More carrot seeds at least. 24 carrot seeds. Got to do this more often. Oh yeah, my location's not turned on, so visible to other players. So there actually could be a lot more people on the server. I just didn't realize. Oh, there you go. So you can join a modded server from Xbox. That's cool. It takes less stamina to run up a hill than to jump. No, I did not know that. Thank you, Christy. It amazes me how many things I don't know about the game still. Yeah, I still learn things all the time, little tips and things like that. It's like, that was my motivation behind a recent video I made, which was like 50 Valheim tips you don't know. Which, you know, because it was like 50 tips. I would say I knew some of them, but like a lot of them I didn't know, even though I've played like 1,500 hours of this game. So yeah, I always find that surprising. It's one good thing about streaming or playing on servers or whatever, is like you when you're talking to other people, you learn a lot of stuff you didn't know. Oh man, I'm getting soaking wet. That's why I wipe my bottle, guys. I've really got to find a solution to that. Does anybody know? Anybody else live in a really hot climate? It's like, if you have a cold drink, how do you avoid the condensation from spilling over? I don't know, but I'd like to. That is the weird thing, right? Living in Australia right now, it's getting hot. We had a heat wave the last week, so it was like a week of days that were over 30 or something. Celsius, don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Apologies to my Americans. But yeah, it was very hot. Oh wow, the 10k merch fam. Yeah, that was wow, that feels like so long ago now. I still remember hitting 1,000 subs. Yeah, the little milestones. You need a double walled bottle. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. An insulated bottle or wrapper. Yeah, the paper towel. That's kind of what I've done. Not the paper towel, but the the tea towel. Yeah, but weirdly, I've never had this problem, until this year, and I think, yeah, I don't know why, but there we go. Actually, I've got I bought this thing from America. It costs like a fair bit of money to get over here, like relative to what it is. I mean, and it was like a big gold cup. It's like a big black insulated cup, and it can hold things, keep things hot or keep things cold. Hey, we're coming into day 25 already. Man, this server only just started. I reckon someone must have been on this server the whole time that it's been up then. Which doesn't surprise me. Whenever we launch a new server, some people in my community are on there just like 48 hours straight, I swear. Which I do not advise, by the way. Server already took off at 1,000. Yeah, potentially, yeah. We had a good Minecraft server back in the day. My channel started as Minecraft, for those who don't know. And yeah, I had a Minecraft server. I think I started my Patreon at 500 subscribers. And it was like $1 to join. And then we had a Minecraft server. Good times. Those were the beginning times of my... Oh, look at this. This is copper under here. You'd never know. So seasons do add a bit of a different challenge to the game. But yeah, I've had a fun YouTube journey, and now we're closing in on 100k. It's cool. It's odd, in a way, because I didn't think I'd ever get to that. Oh, that's going to be an elder location. I kind of want to go get it, but I also don't want to deal with that massive brawl that's taking place down there. What even is that? Was there... Looked like the troll was taking damage, but I don't know what from. There he is. We'll just let them get on with their day, I think. The one thing that really annoys me, I was just thinking about this recently, is when you go to the bathroom, and it's usually in like a shopping mall or something like that, and they have those taps that are motion censored, and you have to, you kind of like this under the tap, and nothing's happening. You're like doing a bit of feng shui in the bathroom, trying to get the water to start to wash your hands, and then it's like accidentally the soap comes out like 4 times, and then your hands are just covered in so ridiculously sticky, and then like the dryer comes in, and you're like, I just want the water, like. Like, do you remember the days when you just turn the tap on? Like, that was a pretty good system, I thought. I quite liked that system. Is this where we need to turn? I think it is. It's going to be hard to find the mountains now. Those are all the same. Yeah, but like, when did that change? Am I just getting old? Maybe I am. Used to be all I talked about, hitting 100k. Yeah, I mean, I've been pretty determined on growing my YouTube channel for a long time. But I go through... phases, I think. I'm really... Right, okay, I got to keep an eye on the top right, make sure I'm in Black Forest. Yeah, this is mods. Actually, only one mod. But yeah, it's a modded thing. Alright, so I think across there, that's those trees there, that's what we're heading for. Now we're in Meadows, guys. This is Meadows, right? But it's winter. So there's snow. It's really awesome. Oh, there's a thing up there. Oh, there's a fire, so that's someone else's house. I thought it was like something I could loot, but can't exactly loot someone else's house. Thought it was just an in-game structure. Yeah, almost there. Hopefully another 6 months at most, and I'll be there. Yeah, so when I saw this, the Medieval Dynasty update, funnily enough, one of the developers of Medieval Dynasty contacted me just out of the blue. I've never spoken to them before, but I have made a few videos on Medieval Dynasty, a few tutorial videos that went, well, fairly well, I think. I was happy with the views and stuff. But anyway, so yeah, reached out and was like telling me there was this update and talking about giving me early access to it to make tutorials on it, which I said, absolutely, I want to do, as long as the Valheim update isn't out, because I do obviously have to focus on doing the Valheim things first. But if we're still waiting for the update, then that would be of definite interest to me. It's a pretty cool game, Medieval Dynasty. Right, so now I think we're heading kind of the right way, but we should be heading more this way, like through here. So we're in the Black Forest. So this is the Black Forest we should have been in. I went that way instead of this way. Things are coming together. You know what? This dude has just been following me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. One of them's a 1-star. I don't really want to fight them, but I'm just going to pick up more along the way if I'm not careful. Alright, there we go. Get them on fire. Always helps. Trying to take care of these dudes. Oh, jeez. He swapped to fists on me. Whoa. Alright, I wasn't expecting that. I hate when that happens. My torch ran out halfway through the fight. Come on, dude. Thank you. And again. Ooh. Yeah, the winter thing's all part of the mod. Every season, so you've got all the 4 seasons. That's what the mod does. It adds them in. So now that it's winter, we get certain things, like we got frost resistance right now. Okay, do you know what? I want to not die. One thing though I think would be cool is damn, we can't eat any more of this stuff. Okay, just trying not to die. Ooh-hoo-hoo. Okay, let's get their numbers down. Now it's just 1. There we go. Oh, now there's 2. There's so many. Oh, they're so annoying. I'm actually going to have a little cook-up, I think. Once I've dealt with these dudes. Dude. Oh, that was close. Alright. Is there a boar joining the... Wow, he's come from miles away to get up here and try and fight me. Whoa, jeez. Alright, we stunned him and then made the most of it. That was dumb. Alright. Dude, just get on the floor. Let's get you above there. Get this spore meat cooking up. Alright. We're getting there. You love Valheim and Medieval Dynasty. Yeah, they're pretty good games. What is this game? What, this game or Medieval Dynasty? You know, we could probably be repairing that as well, couldn't we? I don't know if I've got the wood for it. What is this over here? Just a little raspberry farm, is it? Don't mind that, because we're kind of... Well, I was going to say low. We were actually out of them. I think someone beat me to this one, though. So a lot of them are gone. Are we able to... Is that going to work? Yeah, I didn't think so. Where's the wind coming from? So maybe just one of these will be enough. Oh, now we're out of requirements. Wait, did I just get coal? Oh, no! How did... Oh, for God's sake. How did it burn? I swear that wasn't on the... Where was that boar? There was a boar around here earlier. Is that a boar? Wait, was it a deer? Oh, damn it. So... Yeah, this didn't work. Alright, let's see about... getting this made up so we can... This isn't going to work, is it? Yeah. You know what? Let's do this again. Let's use a tree. This game is Valheim, fam. You should definitely know this. It's poor effort. Okay. Let's just go to a tree. I still haven't figured this out yet, like the best way to do crafting ventures when you're on the go. Right. Let's see. Can we get you like in here somewhere? And then just build a roof. I've seen people do this. They put an extra tree, they build like one roof, and the thing works. Right, it has a roof. There, it does. Okay. So that's how you do it. Let's keep going. Let's see, what are we aiming for? Basically aiming for like this dot here, right? Just so... Oh, there's the boar. Now you're here. All right, come on, dude. I need to kill you. I know it's nice and cold for you at the moment. Let's put you out of your misery. How much should we get from that one boar meat? Maybe if we get a second one, I'll cook it up. Although, I have nearly died a couple times, so... Let's just cook it up. Right now. What do you mean invalid placement? Behave yourself. There we go. Any other boar around here? Mushrooms will do. So that'll be our food stuff. Get these out of the way. Keep hold of them. Don't have many. About to head into a black forest. Don't want to rush that. Oh, hey, dude. Come here. Stupid grayling. Thank you. Grating should definitely drop some sort of grating meat that you can eat. Grating flesh. So it is currently cooking, right? Wow, Posly's already on the dungeons. You got a certain core already. I'm definitely a bit behind the game. But then I have spent most of my time running around naked and afraid. Was that... That was cooked. I swear it didn't look cooked or didn't... Oh, no, I'm on fire. For fuck's sake. Whoa, and there's ratings. Okay. Oh, alright. Cooking that food might have had the opposite effect to what I wanted. You know, I'm just wondering if I can outrun these dudes. Do you know, I'm going to die if I'm not careful. Alright, let's have that and that. And then let's go. Yeah, I was meant to be cooking food to give myself extra health, and I just set myself on fire, so took away my health. Had the literal opposite effect to what it was meant to have. That was pretty poor. Does Blob Boss take extra damage during the winter since he's weak to frost? No, actually, that was something I was going to say. I think this mod would be cool. Is like during winter, if all your weapons had frost damage as well as their current damage. I reckon that would be a cool thing. But to my knowledge, they don't. You just get a bit of frost resistance. To be honest, the motivation behind the server was like, Ashlands is coming, but we're all just waiting for it on my current server. So we like set up a second server and have it as a challenge service. We got the quests and things, and it's, you know, we're all trying to get money, coins and stuff. And it's just kind of a fun thing to do in the interim period for those that want to. Okay, there's a big troll. Let's see. The river will be our friend. I'm surprised I haven't died, actually. I usually die to the stupidest stuff when I'm streaming. And we've had, like, a lot of stuff coming at us. Those sensor-driven bathroom taps, by the way, do they annoy anyone else, or is that just me? I'm curious. Like, am I the only one? I'm going to collect all these bones, since they're very useful. Yeah, the snow's pretty cool. It makes it look really nice. It's immersive. You just got to be careful, obviously, you're not accidentally running into an actual mountain biome. If you're a dude who's wearing nothing but a big ginger afro, and you've just started the game, then, you know, even with that massive 8-pack I'm rocking and those Chris Hemsworth biceps, I still wouldn't survive very long in the mountains, so gotta be careful. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. The purple trees and the white leaves and stuff as well. It's nice. There's a burial chamber up there, which is... I definitely want to make a note of that, but don't want to enter just yet. Get a little bit closer, then make the note. So, it's just up there. Hopefully no one's been there yet. So it's about there. BC burial chamber. Duh. And I don't think I had a reward for cores directly, but we need to get them for... One of the quests is to get bronze bars, so you need the cores in order to get the stuff for that. So I just got a text from my brother. Apparently, I've done 998 videos. Okay, there's a troll right there that I didn't see. Let's run away. I want these bones. Okay, and then we keep running, and I don't want to go next to a Grey Dwarf nest either. Yeah, if the water froze over, maybe just around, like a perimeter around the landmass, not like the whole ocean, that would be cool. Bloody trolls. Right, now he's swinging, that's when we run, get the most distance between us, and hopefully he loses line of sight. Although he seems pretty determined. Oh, a burial chamber. I kind of want to make a note of it, but I also don't want to die. Yeah, nah, just keep running. There's like a whole army behind me. Oh my god. All right. We need something to come and fight that troll for us, I think. Dude, you kidding me? You can get up on that step? I get stamina, but when your life depends on it, surely. Right, the troll has lost interest. Now the 1,000 Grey Dwarfs. Let's see how many of those we can lose. So yeah, maybe I should do something special for my 1000th video. What do you guys reckon? Oh, hey, Mel's chat. Yeah, for my 1000th video, would you guys want to see something a bit special? Could do like an Ask Me Anything or something like that, maybe. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. All right, anything to loot here? Yes, a torch. Oh, dude. Okay, and they all put up with me. That was great. What a fantastic stop I just made. So that must mean someone's already been there, right? Can you get that as loot? Like, literally just one torch? This is where I wanted to live. We're almost there. So we've got the water nearby. As you know, we got the Black Forest nearby. Got some houses here to explore. So it's a cool place. And I wonder, we need to make the workbench up. Yeah, I can probably take these dudes. Famous last words and all, but set them on fire would help. Oh, there's a boar as well. Okay, that's great. All right, still on reasonably good health. It's actually kind of hard to see them. That glare. Are you guys seeing that? That's the only thing about winter I'm not liking right now. Do you know what? Just give me that then. Let's put that away. Oh, dude. Come on, boar. Boars should definitely be scared of grey dwarfs. A video on how to beat Yagi while naked. Christy, I am not going to film myself naked whilst making Valheim videos. I've told you before, please stop asking. Oh, someone's already been through this whole area. They haven't set up their house here, though, at least. I bet they've stolen my bloody beehive if there was one. I wonder if I can turn the brightness down, guys, because this isn't great for you guys, because I've got filters on that makes it brighter. So let me try and do that a second. Games, Valheim. Let's go into the filters for this. And let's turn that off. So it's like that. It's like that. Let me know how that is, guys, if that's better or not. Because that is pretty bad. Thanks, Just Jack. Yeah, we got a mod running right now, a seasonality mod, and we're in winter for the next 4 hours. I'm so good at hitting boars. I never miss them. It's awesome. That's better? Yeah, okay, we'll keep it like that for now. Little tricks of the trade there, though, guys. If you watch one of my recent Valheim videos, like in the last year, they should appear brighter and more colourful than if you watch some random YouTuber's Valheim video, if they've got not many subscribers and stuff. But yeah, if you're a YouTuber, a little tip for you, make your videos bright and more colourful. It increases retention. And it's pretty easy to do as well. I put the filter on OBS, got it all set up, left it, and I've never had to touch it again. All right, so this is a cool area, I think. Like this forest, we could chop stuff down, make up a base. That's going to be the plan. But I think for now, we might just hijack one of the houses around here while we start building a new area. In fact, is this a house right here? So this would be a good one to do. What the heck? So, see, my hammer's normally 3. That was my muscle memory coming in there. That's why I do that. Right, let's fix this house up. We're now playing House Flipper. Like 1050? When were the Vikings around? I feel like they were around the year 1000 to the year like 1500, but could be wrong. Anybody know or care to Google? Yeah, there you go, Christy. That's another big thing about it. In Valheim, there's these dark areas in dungeons and stuff like that. People can't see what you're doing. See, Christy knows. She's a great content creator. She knows what's going on. But yeah, it's a good little tip, that. It really does help. But when you've got this winter wonderland, you have to tone it down a bit. All right, we want to make a bed, and we can. Okay, cool. But we're not going to actually be able to sleep through the night, which is fine. We can just claim the bed, right? But yeah, because we're on a server, there'd be too many people that would need to sleep here. Now, are we able to make up a hoe? Yeah. Let's do it. Hello, Modi? Don't know how I'm saying that, but hello. The year 800 to 1300. That was pretty close. I'll take that. Trying to get this leveled a bit outside my house. What's the deal with the Muppet? What's the Muppet? Where's the Muppet? Who's the Muppet? Thanks, Mickey's Gaming Table. appreciate you stopping by. No, I don't want that. Right, you know what? Let's move that to there right away because I'm fed up with doing that already. Get that out of the way. We need to get some storage going on, and we need some wood in general, so let's do that. You're a tree. This will do. Yeah, so I think if everybody on the server were to sleep, then it would skip nighttime. Actually, now it's nighttime. Do you want this back on? I feel like that's better now it's nighttime with the filters on. Let me know. Yeah, flipping the ruined houses is a pretty good way to get started, though, I would say, right? Oh, we just got some feathers. Okay, that's always good. Especially early game. I like me some fire arrows. Just realized I've gone and lived as far away from Eikther as I probably could have. But there we go. Thank you, Ember. It's just not a public server. It's just it's one of my 2 servers that you get access to if you join my Patreon. So link in description if you're interested. If not, all good, of course. But seeing as you asked. And Shadow sent me 4 tigers. Thank you. I don't know what they mean. Hopefully he's not like warning me that there's tigers as part of this mod that are about to come and kill me. So let's see how many on right now. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 on myself. So there's 5 of us on right now that have clicked visible at least. This isn't a great time zone though. So it's a bit quieter. So there's probably normally would be more, but I literally just started, so I don't know how much interest there's going to be from my community. But like, for example, in my vanilla server, when that starts for Ashlands, there'll probably be 20 or 30 of us on at a time for the launch of that. But ongoing, obviously, yeah, it just depends what time zone you're in and stuff like that. All right, you know what? It's actually the bed shows up, right? Yeah, okay. PvP is not on this server. So yeah, if you're hoping to come on here and kill everybody, that might not quite happen. But this is a challenge server that will be running short term. And we've done things like the Hunger Games and stuff, which you guys might have seen. Why have my rag tunic off? Who took that off me? So yeah, basically there might be let's grab our stones out actually. Some scope in the future there to do more Hunger Game stuff, more challenge servers, maybe some PvP stuff. I think one where we build a couple of towns and attack each other could be fun. Let's get that going on. And cover it over a little bit. Oh, look at that. It melts the snow around it. That's kind of a nice touch. And then let's put in that one there. Got a couple to cook up. Just keep an eye on them though. Don't want them turning into what I did last time. Made them into coal twice. Somehow. Alright, can we... Where are you? Right, you go there. Come on, dude. Just snap in there. There we go. So we got a little, you know, homely McHome. Team PvP would be kind of cool. F2 does show player list, but it also gives sensitive information about the server, which I don't want to release while streaming, so can't do that one. Well, thanks, Mickey. I appreciate that. The name does ring a bell, but so like sometimes that happens. I can't remember where I remember a name from. I don't know why I'm sleeping, because not everyone's going to sleep. It's just like a habit, I think. But yeah, I appreciate people supporting me over a longer period of time, of course. Now, should we get on with quest 1? We could do a quest. So the quest 1 is to just get a full chest full of wood, basically. So we can look to do that. I would like to repair my house as well. We're completely out of wood at the moment. So we're going to need a lot of wood anyway. Repair the house and get on with that quest and stuff like that. Chop down a load of wood. Fight Eikther. Get in the Eikther trophy so we can build up to doing that. We're going to need a lot of wood for that as well. Now, if I stand up higher, I do more damage to trees, right? Something I learned recently. Yeah. There we go. One of the tips in that video that I made that I said I wasn't aware of. There's only one mod for this server, Ember. For my other server, which is my more popular server, I suppose, There's the it's just vanilla. So yeah. It's crazy. Whoa, okay. Hello. An entire horde of Grey Dwarfs have just descended upon me. That's wonderfully hideous at this stage of the game. And they're not scared of fire. What? Alrighty then. Alright, we're gonna have to be smart about how we fight these dudes. It's honestly like I'm getting some sort of raid. Look at this. Okay, we don't have much left in the way of the torch. So I actually have to try and pick them off. But this is going to take some time. If I can set some on fire. Sugar. Alright. Oh, I forgot I can swear now. No longer PG streamer. Still a habit. Alright, so that broke. We did some fire damage. That shaman's the problem that we need to get rid of. It's so hard without having a bow or a decent weapon, but he's just healing everybody. Yeah, this sucks. I don't know what to do here. It's awesome, Jack. If you want to join, we'd obviously love to have you. Links in the description. If you have any questions, let me know. I really don't know what to do here to try and get rid of these dudes. I'm trying to just run and lose them, because trying to fight them all with just a stone axe is not the most fun you can have. But I think I've dwindled down their numbers a little bit, and it looks like the shaman might be gone, which is a big plus. Might be able to do this. Let's give it a go. Alright, let's eat some food. Let them come a bit closer. Just go at them as best I can. Why am I getting lag? .33 health isn't great. Okay. Jeez. This is taking all my concentration, which is why I'm not talking, by the way. I'm actually not sure what the server difficulty has been set to. My Valheim admin, Tiny, she actually set all this up. Oh, alright, they're done. That was a lot. There's a lot of great... I guess because they heard me chopping wood and it's night. They came to help me chop the wood. Yeah, not so sure about that. That'd be cool if you like train them to do that though. Getting a little bit of lag. Guessing it's to do with the mod. But actually it's not been too bad, which is kind of promising. I think I'm going to be able to play a lot more on my other set. What is that up there? The green thing. Is that a shaman? Is he gone up there and he's just doing his shaman stuff up there? Alright, let's go like chop trees down way over here. My kingdom for a shield. I don't know about that, but maybe for like a machine gun. That would have been good. Yeah, if I go all the way down here to chop wood, maybe they won't hear me so much because the Black Forest is up that way. So like, it's an option. Alright, try this tree here. See if this works. Short swim might have been an idea actually, Jack. Yeah, I wasn't able to read comments or anything at that time. Oh, hey. I was just so engrossed in what I was doing. I don't mind, like, fighting the horde and stuff is doable, but it does definitely takes all of my brain power. But it's kind of nice to actually just be back playing a bit of Valheim for fun. That's the way I see streaming. I don't worry too much about, you know, compared to a video when it's like you're thinking about the concept and the storyline and the pacing and the editing and the thumbnail and all that sort of stuff. You don't have to worry so much when you stream. No, I haven't stopped it, Carl. I was explaining before, but basically it just takes a really, really, really long time to do an episode of that. And I've just been... I need to find the time and the motivation to do the next episode, I suppose. Yeah, so it's just that. When I moved back, I just got set up in my new house here, and I was like, got back into doing what I traditionally do. We're making all the tutorial content and stuff like that, and I've just been focusing a lot on that. But yeah, it's not over, the series. I still intend to do more episodes on it. I just need to get to a point. Maybe over Christmas. I generally chill out a bit more over Christmas and take longer on stuff, so maybe then. Thank you, Jack. Appreciate that. Oh, it's daytime as well. That's good. See if we can get some one-player sleep going on here or something. Although some people want it to be nighttime, so it doesn't always work. Does the snow make you scared of snow biome creatures? Well, I know I'm in a meadow, so I'm alright. I'm not near any mountains. But, you know, when I'm running around exploring, I was a bit like, oh, is this a mountain or just the snowy meadows or black forest? So, there's a little bit like that. But, yeah, this isn't too much of an issue. Where am I going? Where's my bed? Up here. Here we go. Home sweet home. We're kind of safe here. I mean, not overly. Right, so to get a full chest of wood is a lot. But I guess, you know, the challenge is the same difficulty for everyone, so I guess it's fair enough. I think I just need to keep gathering wood, though, and let's make up a bit of a base. I think that's going to be the plan. Where was I? I had some trees to chop down. The McRib is back. I've never had a McRib. Is it good? If you want to do a roll, you hold right click to block and press spacebar at the same time. And here we go. And then you can use WAS to dodge in different directions and stuff like that. It's very useful though. You don't take any damage if you time the dodge roll correctly. So even if a troll swings his club at you, if you dodge roll away from that in the correct way, you take 0 damage. In fact, I think Christy made a video on that. Gaming with Christy. I think she was in chat before. If you're still around, Christy, you might better confirm. But yeah, I'm pretty sure she made a video on like how it's OP and how to time it right and stuff. But it's a fun thing. I think more games should have it. I play a lot of PUBG, and like just for fun. I don't make vids on it because I'm rubbish at it, to be completely honest. But I still enjoy it. My brother and I play together, and I keep trying to dodge roll on there, and then remembering I can't. I do that a lot actually. You guys do that where you're playing a game and it's got certain keys or mechanics in it, and then you go into another game and you're using those. You try and do those same mechanics that don't exist, or using the wrong keys and stuff like that. Happens to me all the time. Don't know about you guys. Oh wait, hang on. I'm going to turn this back off, right? That there. So it's getting a bit bright. Let's do that. Got to try and remember to turn it back on when I stream next, though. Crouch and spacebar. What the hell? That's so weird. That works. That's so odd. I'm sorry, I didn't know that worked. That's actually mind blown. That's 2 things I've learned in this stream. 1,600 hours of playing Valheim. And I learned 2 new things in this hour or so that I've been streaming so far. Just from you guys. It's amazing how many things, like... I wonder how much I don't know about Valheim. Like how many things are in the game that I just didn't know about. So weird. No worries, Sylvan. Thank you for being a member. Looks like you're on the orangey or the bronzy badge right there. We had Christy here before on the gold badge, so thank you just while I'm here to all my channel members. If anyone is interested in joining, it's the blue join button below this thing. You get like early access to my videos, so you get to see them before anybody else. And there's other perks as well, which you guys can check out if you're interested. Not trying to do a hard sell here, just mentioning. What was moving up and down by your house? Could only see a shadow of it. Moving up and down by my house. I had a load of Grados that attacked me. Was it that? I I've got a fireplace there as well, so it might have been casting like shadows from the fireplace. Talking about that, I watched this video this morning, which was like a creepy, it was like eerie viral videos. Good watch. The channel's called Top Fives, literally just Top 5s, you know, Top Fives, and he's made tons of videos on all different things. Highly recommend the channel if you're one of those people who loves a good conspiracy or paranormal stuff and whatever, right? Go check him out. But yeah, in that video today, there was a shadow thing at one point which made me think of it just then, but there was also like a quick thing where someone reckons they caught a Sasquatch, a Bigfoot, whatever, on camera. So just wondering, like, what do we think, chat? Bigfoot, yes or no? Does he exist? Let's see what you guys think about this. It was by the doorway. Yeah, my fire is by the doorway. So it might have been that, or it might have just been... Wait, you don't mean in real life, do you? No, you guys can't see my door. I was like, you freaking me out there for a second. Like, I always... there's always that whole thing, because like, when you're streaming, right, I'm so into this. I've got these headphones on, which cancel all the noise from elsewhere. Plus, I've got game sounds, and I'm super focused and stuff. And I'm always like, if someone broke in while I was streaming or something... You know, like, would I know? And it's better now because my door is like there, just to the side. Whereas in the past, it was behind me, directly behind me. So at least now on my peripheral, I'd see if someone came into the room. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not expecting. I don't live in like, you know, the Bronx or something. I don't know. Is the Bronx dangerous, or is it just a reputation? Does it actually have a bad crime record? Emma says 100% exists. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and it's a big thing here. Yeah, you get these areas around America, right, where it's like a big thing. I guess there's more sightings in those areas or something. Have you ever had a sighting? Anybody had a sighting of Bigfoot? Or just you reckon it exists from things you've seen? Oh, here's the other thing, guys. You see about shadows, right? Look, I think because of the texture pack and stuff, we're getting these shadows here that are just all round right now, right? So is this what you mean? Wait, oh, I made another bloody coal. I've got so much... You know what? I'm going to put this coal to good use. Here we go. Kysen's home. There we go. That's... I've got to do the little... one of those. Yeah. Grammar matters, guys. Okay? Grammar matters. I think he does exist, says Silver. Seems like we're pro Bigfoot chat here. Oh, you're in Canada. Okay. I always think of Bigfoot being in America, but that makes sense that he's in Canada, or the sightings in Canada as well. What is happening here? Is this... Oh, this is like bush. Should build that over... Yeah, there was actually a hole there. Just fixing up my house. Liking house flipper, guys. There we go. Oh, wait. There we go. Sell that for a profit now. So some parts of Brooklyn are bad. Yeah, I've been to New York and I haven't ever had any trouble there or anything. I did see a guy pull a gun on another guy though, which I'll come on to. But we're on Bigfoot, guys. Let's stick with this. This is getting interesting. Let's see. Did anyone say they had a sighting of him? Don't think so, right? You guys believe in him, but no one has had a... And that's not a criticism. I'm just factually saying you guys haven't seen him, right? Snow Bigfoots. Oh yeah, like Yetis and stuff, right? No Bigfoot here in Colorado. That would be like a Yeti though, right? Because Colorado, I think, is a snowy place. Because I almost went to a school ski trip there when I was a kid. Quite like skiing. I don't get a chance to do it much here in sunny, sandy Australia. And I'm not very good at it, but I'm good enough to enjoy it. Whoa. What the... Alright, look, I know trees kill you and stuff, but that tree just like jumped right out at me. That was ridiculous. Can I be bothered to do the tree roll method for fine wood? Maybe, but I'm not going to do it so close to the water because the logs go in there and then you're just completely screwed. We'll try and do it somewhere else. See how that log's broken off over there? Never fun. There we go. Okay, let's see. They're stranded Wookiees. You've solved the mystery. That would cause many questions if that somehow came to be true. Star Wars turns out to be a documentary. Yeah, I quite like New York though. I've been there. what were we talking about? It was the Bronx, was it? Is that in New York? I don't know that very much. Well, let's see. There are parts of Brooklyn that are bad. Worst parts in the city depends. Brooklyn's like near New York at least, right? I'm pretty sure on that. But New York itself is nice. New York City, some cool places there. But the first time I ever got there, I got in a taxi from the airport to my hotel, and swear this is true. Like in that taxi ride, oh, is that faster? Like if you do this, does that cut a tree faster than just doing that method? Whoa! Why are all the trees attacking me? It's mental. Oh my god, I'm on 26. Alright, let's eat some food here. Yeah, and as I was getting into the city, like we were just stuck in traffic for a little bit, and these two guys got into an argument. One guy punched the other guy, he fell to the floor, and he pulled a gun on him. And I was like, is this, like, did they do this for the tourists or something? Like, just a bit of a show, a bit of fun? I couldn't believe it. The taxi driver was like, oh yeah, no, this happens sometimes. It's like, wow. I mean, because I'm still like, I wouldn't say I'm scared of guns, but certainly if someone pulled a gun out, I wouldn't be overly happy. I've not grown up around them, right? Like I get in America, you guys, some people are very used to them. It's quite normal. To me, it's like, all right, this is really serious. The guy's got a gun. You know, it's like a whole thing. But yeah, so that was pretty crazy. But the closest I came to danger in America was actually in Atlanta, wasn't it? Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia. Stayed in a hotel there, and first day I was there, I was like, I'm gonna walk out and get some groceries. And it was quite a nice hotel. I won't go into the whole circumstances how it came about, but I was staying in a 5-star hotel, so it's awesome. And so I assumed that the area around the hotel would probably be completely safe, right? Like it's a 5-star hotel, why would it not be? So I'm walking out for groceries, and I walked down the street, and there were a lot of people who were clearly on drugs, right? Like, you know, it must have been meth or something strong and serious. You could just see, I was like, all right, you know, they were just kind of sat down, walking around the streets and stuff. And I was like, okay, that's not what I expected. And then there was a group of like, honestly, maybe 20 guys stood together. And none of them were talking, and they were all stood like along a wall kind of thing. And they were just staring at me. Their eyes, like I was across the street. Their eyes didn't leave me the whole time I was walking down that street. And I was like, okay, these guys are very interested in why I'm here and stuff. I guess it was probably pretty obvious I was a tourist, right? And you know, like people, if they're from an area, can tell when you just don't belong there, you don't fit in, and they could just, I guess they just knew I didn't sort of belong there and stuff. And yeah, so it was a very weird, intimidating street to walk down. I ended up getting an Uber home, or back to the hotel, and then told the concierge about it. I was like, hey, is there like areas around here I should avoid or something? And he was like, oh yeah, definitely. He's like, here, got out like a map. He's like, hey, show me where you went. And he was like, oh wow. He's like, yeah, don't go down that street. So he's like, avoid that whole side of, like, there was like a railroad thing. He's like, don't go that side of the railroad in this area. Like, you know, I was like, wow, okay. And he was like, honestly, they probably just thought you were like an undercover cop, and that's probably why like nothing happened. He's like, because no one would just walk down there like you did. He's like, probably kind of saved you. And I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, it was a really interesting experience. And then literally, I think it was either the next day or it might have been 2 days later, I walked in a different direction, right? Obviously, I'm not going back down that street. And this guy, I was waiting to cross the road at the zebra crossing, the crosswalk, as you guys say, right? Apologies for that awful accent, by the way. But yeah, I was waiting to cross over, and this guy came up to me, and he had an umbrella that looked like it had clearly just been found on the street. Like, it was all broken and tatty and stuff. He's like, hey man, do you want to buy an umbrella? It was like very hot, sunny day, not a cloud in the sky. I was like, no, I don't. Like, no, I don't want to buy an umbrella. So immediately, because of where I grew up, as soon as he said it, I was like, okay, there's something going on here, right? This is something. So I was like, oh no, I'm okay, thanks. And he was like, oh, well, can I have 20 bucks then? I was like, oh, I don't have any American money. I was trying to use my English accent a little bit here to blah, you know, I don't have any American money on me. I'm sorry, you know. And then, right, I get a tap on my shoulder. So I didn't see, but someone come up behind me while this guy was talking to me. And the guy with the umbrella had a hoodie on, and the whole time his hoodie, you know, they got those front pockets that go the whole way across. He had his hand in that front pocket the whole time. It didn't leave. And I thought that was weird, because to me, I was thinking, this guy's holding something, whether it's a knife or a gun, right? It just got that impression. So he's tapped me on the shoulder. Now, most people's reaction, if you get tapped on the shoulder, right, would be to go like that, right? So you turn to look at who's tapped you on the shoulder. But as soon as I do that, I'm taking my eyes off the guy that's in front of me that's clearly up to something, right? I know something not good is happening. So what I did was I stood like this so that I could keep my peripheral vision like that. So I turned my whole body like halfway and took a step back so I could see them. And I was like, what's up? And he wasn't expecting that, the dude who tapped my back. Because he just went, oh, have you got a light? And but like, it probably took him a lot longer than that to say. It was clear like he wasn't expecting me to do that, right? And I was like, oh no, I don't, sorry. And then I decided, like, the road was had the red man on the crosswalk, which I know is like a big deal. Like in England, no one cares if it's a red man, we just walk. If the road is free, we'll just walk across. But in America, it's like, you can't do that, right? So I did purposely, because I was like, well, if a cop pulls me up, like, good, I'll feel a bit safer. And there was a market on the other side of the street, so I just went straight into there. So I was just surrounded by a load of people, and there has like security guards in there. I think I don't know if they were armed or not. Can you have armed security guards, or is it just police in America? Someone in America can let me know. And yeah, I was able to like order an Uber again and get out there. I was like, damn, where am I? Like, come to Atlanta, stayed in this fancy hotel, and everywhere I walk, there's this crazy stuff going on. So yeah, I had some weird experiences there. No, they were not staring at my Union Jack shorts. I wasn't wearing shorts, I was naked. So yeah, I don't know why they were staring at me at all. Stay away from Denver if you visit Colorado. Really? I swear, like, I watch a lot of true crime stuff, and there's two places it always happens: Florida and Missouri. Which I always call it misery, because I feel like so much crime happens there, you must be living in misery. I think that's actually an American joke that you guys have though, right? That I was living in misery or something. I think that's the thing. So I don't want to be stealing your jokes. Armed security is common. Most of them are off-duty police. Right, okay, yeah, because I was pretty I went in there and I was like, look at these guys. They were like big dudes and had the proper uniform on. And I think they must have been armed, because I thought at the time they were. So if you're saying that, they probably were. And I was like, all right, I feel pretty safe now. I should be all right in here. But yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. I was in DC alone. Two men approached me. I bought a photocopied map, scared to death, on the mall, just out the subway. Two of my scary situations. Yeah, things like that happen, man. The power went out, and when you're in a subway, oh my god, that would be scary. Yeah, that is two scary situations for sure there. Okay. Washington DC is lovely though. I liked it. Not sure why they got the pink glow. I guess it's just to give it a nice effect there, Mark. I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah, I definitely don't understand the whole gun thing in America. Like, so many people seem to have them, seem to be so many problems with them. Probably best we don't get into that. And I get that I'm not from there, so, you know, I don't know. I don't think you should try and tell people how to what's the right word, like what their culture should be if you're not from a place, right? Because you just don't get it, and I get that. But yeah, for an outsider, it can be a bit intimidating, a bit scary. That was my only point. And then when I was in Atlanta, I forgot this third thing happened. Funny you should say, actually, Kay, about the power going out. That's exactly what happened when I was in Atlanta. Power went out in my hotel. And I thought it was a bit odd. And I was actually, I dedicated that day to making YouTube videos. So I was in my hotel room for like most of the day doing that. The power went out. Used up the last of my battery. So maybe like, I don't know, a couple of hours laptop battery, right? It's not long. And then the power still hadn't come back on. So I went to go and check. So I went down all the stairs to get to reception. And my entire hotel was like a ghost town on my block, right? So I went down and they said, oh, what room are you in? Like, really? You're staying in that room? And I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, that entire block was evacuated this morning. I was like, well, what do you mean? Like, no one told me. They're like, yeah, you shouldn't be there. I was like, oh, okay. And they were like, oh yeah, so we've actually, like, it wasn't a power cut. They turned the power off in that block because it was evacuated. Something like that, you know, because no one was staying there. So I was like, okay, this is so strange. Like, why didn't they evacuate me? Like, I've been staying there for like 4 or 5 days at this point. So, so I was like, okay. And then they were like, oh yeah, our security will take you back up. So this massive security guy, and he definitely was armed, had a gun in his holster there, came and was like taking me back up to my room. And again, quite intimidating. I'm in a lift alone. The entire block is deserted, and there's a guy with a gun next to me. Again, I'm not used to seeing people just walking around with guns, right? Like, it was just odd. So I was like, okay, this is not great. And then they said, like, do you want us to move you? And I had like 1 night left, and I was like, oh no, it's okay. But then when I went back up and realized how deserted it was and stuff, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna move. I went back down and was like, oh, I'll take the move. And technically I got an upgrade. They upgraded my room, so that was good. You can have armed private security. Yeah, I don't know, it just seems very strange to me. But you know, that's America, right? That's how it is. A hot debate for sure, Roberto, yeah. And not one that, yeah, I don't live there, so it doesn't matter to me as much as it does to the people that do live there. Like, I don't understand it. But then, you know, it's not for me to comment on, really. But in saying all that, I do love America. I'm actually going to be going there in 2025 for my brother's stag party, Bucks party, we call it in Australia. Anybody else call it a Bucks party anywhere else in the world? In England, it's a stag party. I think in America, it's a stag party, right? Like when you're getting married and you have a night out with the boys for a bit of fun. It's like your last night of freedom and all that sort of stuff. Aussies call it a Bucks night. Kind of weird. Wow, Shadow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's so foreign to me, the idea of that, you know. But there you go. What does it look like in the deep north? Probably very snowy like this. Yeah, I guess very similar. But after winter, we'll go into spring, so then things will change again, which is cool. Bachelor party, that's right, that's what you guys call it. So we're doing that. We're going to go to Vegas for that, but we're going to be in America for like 2 weeks, traveling to all different places. Because, like, you know, Vegas and party and stuff is fun, but you can only do it for like, what, 2 or 3 nights, right? Before it's like, you just be over it. And we want to go and see like some of the cool stuff America has. I'd really like to go back to New Orleans. I had a great time when I was there. Very fun. I mean, that's kind of a party town too, but like all the food and culture there's amazing. I like to see Yosemite National Park. That would be awesome. New York, I always like going there. Get myself down to Katz's Deli. Any Katz's Deli fans in here? Anybody know what I'm talking about with that one? It's quite popular. If you're in New York, you definitely know it, I'd have thought. Or if you've been there, you might have gone and seen it. They do the best pastrami sandwiches. They're like that thick, which is pastrami. It was funny. I was in Cornwall in a place. Where was it? Was it Padstow? I forget where it was now. But it's an expensive part of Cornwall. Took my mum out for lunch for Mother's Day. This was after I moved to Australia, but we were just back visiting and it just coincided. And it's like a really expensive sandwich. It was a New York sandwich that I ordered. It was like, came and it was like that thick. Not even like that. Like, there was like maybe 2 slices of pastrami in it. I was like, dude, that is not a New York deli sandwich at all. That was crazy. The Grand Canyon, yeah, I would like to go see that. I flew over it. So I've been to Vegas before, technically. But I arrived in Vegas the day everything shut down. Everything closed down for COVID. So when I got there, the only thing that was open was Old Vegas. Every roulette table and all that sort of stuff had a queue of people. You had to queue for like half an hour to get on, and I was like, oh, I'm not that bothered. Like, I was in Vegas, I was like, I'll have a bet or something, but I wasn't going to queue half an hour for it. And everything was shut down, all the big hotels and nightclubs and party places and stuff. So yeah, I had one day there, and then I got straight up to LA and flew back to Sydney to get myself back to sunny Australia. Oh, hey, I'm punching this dude. So Yeah, I've kind of done Vegas, but not done it. Nathaniel Doggett in with a $10. Thank you so much, Nathaniel. Says, hang on, make sure I'm running their way here. Hi, Kysen, love your stuff. How did that secret lab chair turn out? Probably going to buy one per your recommendation. Also, do you think magic in Valheim is broken? All right, let me just take care of this dude, and then I'll answer that, because I do actually have something about the chair to say that you'll want to listen to before you buy. So, yeah, just let me... go ahead and do this. Right, so the chair, let's start with that. When I first got this chair, I liked it a lot, and I was a big advocate for it. And I was saying about how I think it cured my back pain, because I used to get pain in my upper right back, and it just went after sitting in the chair for a while. But I've got a problem with my tailbone, and I've been in physio now for like maybe 2 years or something. At least a year and a half, and I cannot sit down without being in pain. I've actually got like a special cushion I'm sat on right now. That's the only thing that really helps. And I have to lean forward in chairs. If I lean back, it really hurts. And that developed and started to hurt a few months after I bought this chair. Now, I don't know that it's linked. I'm not saying it's linked, but I certainly thought about it. And apparently, for certain back issues, and I think mine is one of them, sometimes, because this chair is like that, right? And if you tilt it back, it goes like that instead of this bit moving, like just the back of the chair, like some chairs have that. Apparently the ones where just the back moves are better for your back. So I'm just like giving you a heads up, if you have any back issues, stuff like that, it might be worth just looking into it. Because you wouldn't want this. It's so annoying. I cannot sit down anywhere. I'm uncomfortable and in pain all the time. And I'm like, getting on flights and stuff. I love traveling. Actually, I'm going to Hong Kong in January, so it's like a 7-hour flight, and it's going to be hell. It's just, yeah. And I had an MRI scan, had to pay $350 for that the other day to get an MRI to see what was wrong with me. And the scan basically came back and said there's nothing wrong with you, so that was great. So, yeah. So I don't know. I would consider it. I would look into it, Nathaniel, if you have any back issues and stuff. Other than that, I mean, the chair is great and it's comfy and stuff, right? So, but my physio actually said to me that he's got a friend who's doing research at the moment that's basically saying that ergonomics is a load of rubbish, right? That there's no such thing as a chair that you can sit in all day that will not cause back problems, because it's all about moving. Like, our bodies are designed to move, our joints need movement and stuff. That's what's really important. It's not the chair you get, it's getting up and moving around and stuff. So, yeah, so I know it's kind of an in-depth answer, but I just want to kind of give you a heads up on that, because I don't want to promote anything that might cause you any problems. Do I think magic in Valheim is broken? I think the thing is, so Valheim added the Mistlands magic stuff, right? And then at that point, people were using it for Mistlands and previous biomes and stuff. But really with Valheim, the things you get in one biome are to progress you through the next biome, right? And obviously we didn't have that yet, and we won't have that until Ashlands comes out. So maybe when Ashlands comes out, that magic will actually be really, really important to actually give us half a chance of getting through it and defeating whatever challenges are going to face us in Ashlands. So it might be a little bit OP at the moment. But I would also say, like, by the time you get it, it's kind of, I think, not a bad thing to have OP stuff in the game at that point, because Mistlands can be quite tricky to navigate and to fight and stuff. You got to remember as well, like, some people obviously struggle a lot more with combat than others, and they're trying to make stuff that fits everybody, which is always difficult. So no, I don't think it's broken, and I think when Ashlands comes out, it'll make a lot more sense. But Mistlands is the last biome you currently do as well, so you're not going to get OP until like the very late game, and by that point I think it makes sense. Anyways, I think I answered your questions fully there. Let me try and catch up on what everyone else is saying here. When Ash starts public testing, basically as soon as the public testing is released, I will be making videos on it, but they haven't said when that is yet. A good office chair is always better than a gaming chair, apparently, says Modi. I don't know about that, but I do know that I next time, I mean, this was expensive, this chair, so I've been like keeping on using it. I'm thinking about maybe selling it and trying to get something else, and looking at, yeah, I mean, my physio basically said to me, just find a chair that you personally find the most comfy. And he's like, for some people, that'll be a really cheap chair. For other people, it might be a more expensive one, but it's all personal preference, basically. So, yeah. sorry to hear you've had so many MRIs, Stormzy. I hope you're okay. Hope you're in good health or heading in the right direction at least. Thank you, Ember, for the condolences on my back. Sciatic nerve pain. No, it's so technically it's my sacrococcygeal joint has a bit of degeneration, and it's just causing the two discs to rub a bit. A bit of the fluid in there has depleted and causes them to rub. The unfortunate thing is, my physio said it's really difficult. It's like, I can't give you exercises for it because it's really hard to mobilize that joint on your own. Like with certain injuries, you can do stretches and strength exercise and stuff on your own. But with this, I kind of need someone else there to kind of massage that area. And, you know, getting butt massages off a near stranger is not my idea of a good time. And on top of that, it hurts. Like, it proper hurts, because the whole point of it is to really get into the painful bit and activate it, right? And just prod it. So it's painful and it's awkward and I don't love it. So, yeah. My new thing at the moment is trying to take as much weight off it as I possibly can. So I've got this special cushion thing I'm sat on and trying to get up often. So doing live streams for hours on end, probably not the best idea for that. But there we go. Yeah, it's a bit of a one-off. You guys know I don't stream that much. Is it a hot burning pain? No, it's kind of a sharp pain, I guess. Wouldn't say like a burning pain though. Standing desks, yeah. So that's the other thing. So I was looking at standing desk. I recently bought a new desk, and it's expensive. I've got my computer, which if you've ever seen it, it's like a big unit of a thing, and my 3 screens and all this. It's all on one desk, which I love that, right? But it was super expensive, and so I'm not looking to buy a new desk anytime soon because I just got this one. And on top of that, a standing desk to lift all that weight and all those leads and stuff is a little bit finicky. And yeah, I don't know. What I think is maybe I could get like a standing desk, like a cheap one that's just permanently standing. I think that would be cheaper than one that moves up and down. And maybe like use my laptop to do some of my work, like maybe do some editing stood up and stuff. Certain videos I could definitely edit stood up, like the, well, yeah, if I got a second monitor, I could. I'm just working this out in my own head right now. I got a PT in the chat right now. Oh, there you go. Can you fix my back pain? That'd be great. Are you going to do a fresh start when Ashlands comes out, or are you going to go to Ashlands with Mistlan's armor? So for my tutorials, what I tend to do is just do them in God mode, which I get some criticism for, and I've never really understood, because I'm not claiming I'm doing anything survival. I'm getting the information out as quickly as I can, and like I'm showing maybe like what the new dungeon is and what the mobs are and how to kill them and how to get the treasure and stuff for the people that want that information. But some people get funny about like, oh, he's in cheat mode. Like, yeah, why would I not be? I don't know. But if I'm doing survival stuff, then I would. Whoa. Okay. Hello. What the hell was that? Oh, there he is. Little stealthy skeleton. Oh, this is broken. All right, run away. Run away. Oh my god. All right. Jeez. Let's get in here and fix this up. Our house could do with a door. Because of this. Hey, dude. All right. I have like 0 stamina right now. This is terrible. And I don't have a shield. I should make a shield. Why have I not made a shield yet? All right. Jeez, I'm so bad at this game. Okay. Let's go. Sorry, I'm going to catch up with chat in a second, but this guy is annoying me. What do I do? How's the best way to fight this dude? Kind of need to make a club. There we go. They're weak at the clubs, right? So that's... Whoa, look at him. He's up there. Get out of here. There we go. Club did it. Stickers. He came right up on my house. Let's go and use build this. There we go. Now we can at least come in and get safe when we need to and repair stuff. All right. Whew. Yeah, the pillow behind me thing, I tried that for a bit as well. Nothing's really been working. It's been unfortunate, but oh wait, can I make a shield up? So the shield needs 10, 4, and 4. All right, so we just need 4 leather scraps. We got 5. Oh yeah, Erasure. Let's make it a nice color. Let's go red and white. Why not? Actually, yeah, screw it. That'll do. Okay, so that can go in there. That can go in there. We're all good. Then I want to put in my wood in there. We're almost at a full chest of wood. That was our quest. In fact, hey now. somewhere here I have this. Where is my quests? If I show it up, yeah, there we go. Look at that, guys. Hey, all the high-tech graphics and stuff going on in this stream. All right, let's get out here and kill these dudes as well. Where is everybody? What? Someone just threw a rock at me. Where is he? There he is. Hey, dude. Oh yes, having a shield makes a massive difference, right? That's good. We're off to a better start now. Yeah, this time I got my shield, and I didn't have to spend my kingdom on it, just a bit of wood, so I'm happy. Yeah, Sib, this is a dedicated server. I've got 2 of them at the moment that are running. You can join through my Patreon. Link is in the description if you're interested in that. Let's put everything away here. Let's see what actually fits in here. And then some other stuff in here. Cool. We're almost done with our full double chest of wood. We've got our sexy little base. What more could you want? Let's shut down this one. Oh, those kneeling chairs, Sylvan. I've actually... See, I used one of them in the past. Well, like when I was a kid, my dad had one I'd use sometimes in his office. But yeah, I was thinking about that because it takes all the weight then off my back, doesn't it? So it might be worth looking at that. Even having like a couple of different chairs in my office might be an idea, and just use them for different parts of the day so I'm in different positions and stuff. I think a lot of that would be good. An inversion table? No, I don't use an inversion table. Greetings and hallucinations. Hello, Captain Caveman. That's a name from the past, a blast from the past there. Nice to see you. And yeah, agree that price is not the best indicator of what is going to be a good chair for you. It's very individual as well, that's the thing. But sitting's not good for you either. Yeah, it's difficult when you have a desk job like I do. And sitting down isn't good for you. It puts you in a bit of a awkward spot, you could say. So yeah, but there we go. So we're coming up to Christmas, guys. Everybody excited? Such a weird time of year for me because so used to it being, well, like this outside, right? Snow and cold. But here in Australia, oh boy, is it hot. Christmas Day will probably be around 40 degrees. In fact, I wonder if they've got Christmas Day temperature Perth. As soon as I quit out the game, one of these little noobs comes and tries to fight me. Look at this. He's in the wrong spot. Alright, so for the last few years, guys. So 40 degrees last year. 36 the year before. I mean, yeah, and that's Celsius, right? It's very hot. Gonna be a very hot Christmas. And that's just, yeah, it's just odd for me because it doesn't feel as Christmassy, but looking forward to it though. I get to do a lot of cooking. I'm actually quite a big fan of cooking. I make a homemade Christmas pudding each year. My family love that, and so do I. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna completely brag about this. It's a bloody good Christmas pudding. Gordon Ramsay recipe, mate. No messing around. None of your rubbish you store bought. We're going Gordon Ramsay for this. It takes what I like about it is I have to make half of it the night before, leave it all to soak in, and then it takes 6 hours to steam that Christmas pudding. That's when you really feel like you're cooking, you know. I love it. I love making lasagna from scratch as well, stuff like that. I do a good lasagna. Yeah, it's a Gordon Ramsay recipe again, guys. Pretty much all my recipes are Gordon Ramsay, apart from omelets, which is Jamie Oliver. So there you go. I make a mean omelet though, I tell you. My omelets are good. And make some cookies this year as well. I was gonna look at having a go at making some homemade mince pies as well, because I love those. Not mince as in like beef, mince as in fruit mince. It's kind of an English thing, I think. Welcome back, Christy. Hello. Yeah, but they're kind of finicky and fiddly. But yeah, what are you guys doing for Christmas? What's everybody doing around the world? What's your thing? Even though it's 40 degrees here, we still do that big Christmas roast. Massive, like, turkey and roast potatoes and all that stuff. Bit of a feast, which I love, though. It's tradition. And it's tasty. I make homemade Yorkshire puddings from scratch as well. They're really good. It's a Gordon Ramsay recipe, guys. It's got to be good. You might guess I am a big fan of Gordon Ramsay, both his shows and also his recipes. Turkey and ribs. Ribs is an interesting one. Not heard of people having ribs for Christmas before. You hope Santas don't walk around in bikinis down there? No, they don't, but we always go to the beach on Christmas Day. And the Santas don't walk around in bikinis, but some of the very lovely Australian girls do. And that's all good in my book. But it gets crazy hot. I don't even particularly like going to the beach on Christmas Day. It's like too hot and there's just tons of flies. That is the worst thing about Australia in the summer, right? It's the thing that people don't think about and that no one talks about, and that the flies, guys, are horrendous. I actually went up north once in the summer. It was a 15-hour drive from where I live up into like kind of like the outback, but it was on the coast, so it's like beachy, so it's not outback in terms of like loads of red sand and things that kill you. Well, it's still things that kill you. It's Australia after all. But we stopped to get petrol at a petrol station, which means we went to get gas at a gas station. For my Americans, I love taking the mick out of you guys. But hey, you do it to us too, right? The word difference, we just can't get over it. Hey, there's my quest complete. I need a quest complete button that makes a funny noise. Right, that's done. So we got to turn this quest off now. Boom, full chest of wood. Right, Tiny, pay me. That's money right there, guys. Quest is done. And yeah, the flies were so bad at this gas station, it was ridiculous. Can I join using the Xbox? Yes, you can. Someone was confirming that earlier. It is possible. Hello, Nedge. Not for Christmas dinner. I just baked meat. Well, fair enough. Right, okay. Christmas ribs doesn't sound bad. Yeah, ribs can be pretty good, to be fair. Ham and honey glaze also sounds good. I love a bit of Christmas ham. You can't go wrong with that, to be fair. All right, guys. I'm going to call it a day. It was only ever going to be a short stream. I'm off to go shopping. I've got to go food shopping. Taking mum. She's living with me. If you want to know why, watch the first part of my stream. It's how you get views, guys. It's how you boost them. Finish the stream, push them back to the start. They get in a loop. Thanks to everyone who donated. Thanks to all my channel members, all my Patreons. If anyone does want to join the server, link in the description. Also, my Discord's in the description, so you can ask me any questions you might have. Other than that, hope you have a wonderful Wednesday. Yeah, Tuesday for a lot of you. Wednesday for me. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. Thank you for just being here and for watching. And I might try and stream again soon. But other than that,